Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Stars and Tarot. This is Rick with you. I'm very happy doing this reading to see what are the predictions for the month of August. We will use 5 decks, and I will pick one card from each deck. So in total, we have 5 cards, and we will see an overall situation of what you can expect more or less from this month. And first of all, I want to invite you to ask me for a private reading. Just go to my website, starstarot.com, and you can also take advantage of these 2 months, August and September 2025, because you can ask me for a private reading totally for free. Now, let's take a few seconds of silence and just leave heavy energies and getting ready for receive the messages from the universe. And we will use the first deck, and I will pick one card from this deck, and we will see what is the tarot of the month for you. So it's time to shuffle the deck. Okay, let's pick one card. The Hermit. Okay, the Hermit. Hmm, interesting. All right, so let's focus on this card and try to see what is the main meaning we can receive related to this month. The Hermit. Um, okay. Well, this is the tarot of this month, and what I can see here, it's like in this period, and at least in this month, you need to organize yourself because it seems that you have to plan different not project, it's not big project you have to prepare or you have to plan, but it's something that you have to do some things, and you need to organize yourself the time, and also the right moment, the right place for doing these things during this month. So it seems that you planned some commitments, and you know that you need to organize yourself for doing all these things. And in general, I can see that you are more focused on yourself in this period. Also from also in September, I think I will do very similar, but also from the previous month, you decided to be focused more on yourself. Maybe in the past you took care of different situations, or you were close to other people, and you try to help these people in in their situations, in their problems, because you are good to help people in general. And now it's the time that you decided to be focused on yourself, to just think to yourself, because you need to just not to isolate. It's not something like that, but it's just for finding a peace around you. You want to just stay with yourself, and try to see you need to find the calm inside, because maybe in the past, not talking, for example, next the previous month. I'm talking about maybe at the beginning of this year. There were many events that happened, so they create also confusion on your mind at the beginning, from the beginning of this year. Now it seems that we don't see waves now, so it's like you can finally breathe a little bit, rest also, because I think you need also to rest this month, and try to stay with yourself. And when you you are more focused with yourself, um, you can also recharge and recover more energy, so you can rest in this way. I can also see that in front of you, which means um, the people in general around you, could be the friends, for example, or your partner if you have a partner. In general, also your family, your members of the family. So in general, the people around you are waiting for you, which means they still need your help. They still need you to help them. And because they know that you can be like a guide for these people, and you can follow this. It's like a big light, and this big light is composed of many people that need your help. They just like to they want to let you know that they still need your help. So it's probably there will be people that will ask you to help them, and you know that you're like a generous person, so you want to continue to help these people in general. It could be friends, members of the family, also your partner, if you have a partner. So in general, you continue uh, to give your help to these people, but in the same time, in this month, in the second half of this month, you will find the more time just for yourself, because you need, and you create this time for yourself. It's like you need to organize yourself for other things to do also in the next month, and in the same time, just not relax. It's not something for relax. It's just for so just for breathe for a while and rest and focus on what you feel inside, in order to find the peace around you. Um, the peace, the calm. You don't want to see the waves, so it's just yeah. We can call that relax. It's not like a relax, so you can enjoy with other situations with other people. No, it's like you want to stay calm and focus on yourself, recharge, give help when you need to give help to the others, but in the same time, in this month, you need to rest. And we see if we can see something else. Let's see. I think that's all from what we can see from this card. But in general, I can also see that you are uh, maybe you are cover different situations, which means that you are responsible. You have the responsibility for many situations, and it's like maybe you are ignoring something. You are ignoring something for yourself, because maybe you don't recognize, or you think that that situation is not important for you. Yes, it's like that. You are very selective. So it's like that. Okay, there is, I have these situations. I can do something for this situation. Okay, I will do. Now, there is another situation. Okay, what I can do here? I can do something, maybe not. Okay, ignore. Something like that. Or there are situations that you don't recognize that very important for you. I don't see this very clear. Maybe we can discover something else in the next cards, but in general, you stay more, also pay attention, you stay more focused also on what's happening around you, not about the people they need your help, but about yourself. What events around happen around you, and uh, if you can do the something for improving the situation. Could be, for example, maybe something related to the job. Maybe there is something that you don't see very clear, and I think you need to think more about that. You need to think more about this situation of your job, for example. Yes, I can see it's something related to the job, but it's in general, because this video is for many people, but for in general, you have to pay attention of all the events, all the situations you can manage. You have to continue to manage for yourself, not for the others, but for yourself, and think if you are missing something, or maybe you are don't you for you it's not important the situation, but think more about that, because maybe it's important. So be focused on yourself and all the events situations you are there are around you this month. Okay, so this is the tarot of this month for you. So let's move on and let's take the second card of this reading, which comes from the Lenormand. And here we have an oracle deck, and again, we pick one card from this deck, and we will see what message comes from us. And it's time to shuffle the deck. Okay, let's pick one card. Hmm. Dog. Nice. Okay, dog number 18. Also animals in general, so here we don't have only only the dog. But anyway, let's focus on this card, and let's see what is the message we can receive from this mouth. Okay, so dog. This is the card from the Lenormand, and what I can see from this card. Hmm, okay, it's this is a card related to friends in general, to the friendship. So yes, there are maybe also it is reconnecting to this card, the previous card, with the people around you that need your help, and most of the people are just friends, so you need to give your help to your friends. And I can also see that, for example, for single people, um, yeah, maybe there is someone that you like, and maybe you want to improve this kind of connection, you want to create something more stronger, okay? But on the other side, this person that you like, actually it's like this person is like a dog. I mean, it don't unfortunately, this person doesn't get seriously this kind of connection. For this person, it's just you are just a friend, so it's just a friendship. You, this person unfortunately doesn't think that maybe you are interested on him, on her, depend on the if you are talking about a guy or a lady. But yeah, in general, I mean, this person that you are interested on uh, create this connection based on their friendship, and this person wants to enjoy with you the fun moments, go to, for example, going to have shopping together, or to the cinema, or to the restaurant in general, spend free time with you, but just like friends. While on the other side, which means on your side, you are interested to create something more than a friendship, no? So here it's up to you. So if you want, if you really want, you can do something more. But you have to consider that this person is not interested in you on creating a relationship, for example. Is this person is interesting of you on keep the connection as friends. So it's up to you if you want. Depend of the cases here, of course, but depend of the person also. But in general, this card it's like a suggestion to don't force the situation, at least for this month. Don't force the situation. Maybe because you need to know better this person, to spend more time with this person. Maybe with the time you can do something more. But for now, just continue to keep friend, to be friends with this person, because it's not this month that you can do something more, at least if you want to see a good result, an improvement, a strong improvement for your connection. But no, this month it's not the case. Maybe in the future, who knows, but you need time to know better this person, and also the opposite, that person need to know better you as well. So or if for example this person, you know this person from a long time, um it's quite difficult to change. It's like that you need to maybe, if you want to create something more, you need to do very little step, but with the right time, with no rush, and see what happened on the other side, see direction on the other side. So just try to make this person understand that maybe you can need some love, and maybe you can also try to say that this person, you are important to me, and maybe you can try to understand these kind of things, but don't force more than enough, because at least on this month it's not the case. It's too early, just because it's too early for now. So no, don't rush, no rush, and just to if you want to really do something important, but just do little steps, step by step, but very very little small steps. So very be careful, because on the other side, this person just consider you as friend. So it's worth now um, to change this beautiful connection as friend now. No, for me it doesn't worth it. Of course the choice is yours, but uh, think more about that, because maybe yeah, it's not the right month for doing important step for improving your connection. Okay, I'm talking a lot about the single people, but for the rest, in general, this card means that you need to find um, the normal on your daily life. It's like the maybe you did some exceptions on this period on the previous months. Mm, yeah, also it's a very long month from beginning of this year. I mean, you did a lot of things, a lot of stuff, and you didn't have normal days usually. So now maybe this month you can try to have normal days, to find the normal in your daily life, on your days on this month, and just to if you have friends close to you, you can stay the time with your friend. And even if I can see that you don't want to stay a lot of time with your friends this month, you want to stay more close yourself. But when you can, when you like, when you have free time, and you want to share your time, your free time with your friends, with your close friends, yeah, why not? You can of course do that. But for in general, just try to do your hobby, for example. Yeah, to have free time for yourself, also for doing hobbies. Um, just, I mean, if you want to stay on the sofa watching the TV, okay, do that. why not? It's a right moment to find the calm for yourself. Just relax, rest, and try to find the yeah, a normal day. Okay, because you need, and it's with this opportunity. If you find this opportunity to stay with yourself, to practice your hobbies, for example, or just rest, or for example go outside with your close friends, all these situations help you to recharge yourself, and yeah, find the peace around you, and also on your side, on your inner soul. So it's this card in general is an invite to don't think a lot of problems that you have in your mind in this period, because you are worried of some situations. So for example, the finances, it could be the job, in general, also for the for family, not partner. I mean, maybe members of the family, you had some conflicts, not conflicts, but discussions with other members of the family. Just leave all these strong, heavy thoughts you had in this period, and try um, mm, to think more of yourself. Try to find the normal days you can enjoy for yourself, doing normal things, the hobbies or the things that you like to do. So this is an invite for you for um, stay with your friends if you want, with your close friend. Uh, if you prefer this month, stay with yourself. Of course, yes, you can do that, but find the normal on your days. Um, Try to practice your hobby. If you are into book, because you like reading the book, yes, you can also read in the book. uh, I mean, try to don't think more than enough about your problems in general in your life, because this month you need to rest, and you need to um, recharge yourself, and remember that this month you will be continue to help the people. So it's not a month that you need to isolate yourself. No, it's a month that you can continue helping the people around you, okay, but you have to help yourself as well. So try to how can you help yourself? The first thing is to not think about the problems you had in this period, and also find the hobbies. Whatever you like to do, just do it. And in this case, you can live a normal month in this way. At least I can see most of the time from the second half of the month, you can create these situations of normal, normal stuff to do. We can call that like that. Okay, let's move on, and let's take the third card, which comes from the star deck, and we will see what is the star of this month. And let's take the deck. So this is the deck, and yeah, it's time to shuffle the deck. Let me create the chaos, and we ask the question for you related to the month of August. Okay, this is the card. This is the star of this month. It's called Antares, and is a reverse card. Okay, let's focus on this card because yes, here we need to talk for a while. Okay, this is the start of this month. I'm Taurus, and it's reversed. So, here we are talking about your previous experience in the past. I mean, you are disappointed of what's happened in the past, at least this year, because you expected that this year, this year you expected to receive more good news than the previous year. It's like that this year for you, it's like the previous one. Nothing changed, and maybe also you be more disappointed compared with what happened in the previous year. So it's like you don't believe that uh, you can receive good news or you can improve your life in general. It's like you don't believe anymore, or you want to live your days and without to hope that something can happen. And yeah, um, it's like you accepted this like destiny for yourself, and you're trying to, instead of going forward, you're trying to go on the other side, the opposite side. You try to go back because you continue to think that you are bringing all what happened in the past, you are bringing now in this year, and you are the one who are creating this long path which started maybe in the previous year, for example, and you continue to bring all these situations around you. And what do you bring here? It's like clouds. It's something that you don't like. It's something that they are your emotions here, your feelings, your thoughts, and you are continue to bring these feelings from the past. So maybe this is why you need to think this month about yourself, um, and try also to find a peace. And maybe it could help in this case. But here we are talking more in general, more or not. It's not related only on this month. It's related to a very long period, and in this case it's like you don't believe that you can receive something more. It's like that you think, okay, this is my life, uh, I live in these situations and that's it. And what I can see here, what I can say here is that all these situations you are living now from the previous year, more or less, maybe you'll be disappointed on some people, on some situations, also related to the finances, to the job. I see also on all these cards here on this reading, I always see jobs and finances because for you these topics are very important. And also in general from people, you'll be disappointed from people, but you are. mm you don't think more about the people, you think more about the events that happened in the past that affected, for example, your finances or your job, because maybe you don't like your job, or you want to have a more good opportunity. I mean, you want to live situation, a better situation in a company. It's not difficult. It's not easy to explain this kind of situation because I can see that sometimes you feel better to work in general, also with other colleagues, and sometimes um, you don't you don't enjoy the work in general, the environment around you. For example, the office where you go to the work or your colleagues, you it's like you don't like, but because you want to stay by yourself, you don't want to share a lot of you with other people. And it's the same also at work. So sometimes we are satisfied and sometimes not. So it's like again here waves. We have again the waves of feelings, waves of emotions. Sometimes you feel also a little bit excited, not very excited, but you feel good and you are satisfied of yourself, you're proud of yourself, and sometimes you feel disappointed, you feel a bit sad, or you don't have the energy for face your day or go to the work even. So you are a little bit lazy in this case. Um, so in general, this is why you are continue to bring the consequences you had in the past, on what you experienced in the past. So what I can say here is that all this experience you lived in the past, the previous year, for example, all those situations that you collected from the previous months, uh, it's you have to consider this as experience because there are experience for grow your inner soul. So it is it's like you have to say thank you, something like that, because you be more stronger in this case. This experience happened in the past because now you can be more stronger. Now uh, you can avoid also doing mistakes. So it you need your soul, your personality needed to live these experiences in the past because now you are better than the past. Now you are more stronger. Now you grew up. So um, yeah, unfortunately, depending on the case, but everyone needs to live different experiences because they need to grow. So they need to be more stronger, and this is also your case. Maybe from the energy card we can see something more about that, but um, from this star. It's like you need to stop to think about what happened in the past, not to forget, because you cannot forget, but you can stop to think about that. Because in this case, you are continue to bring also not the situations, because maybe those situations don't never happen now and maybe in the future, um, never happening also in the future. So there are situations of the past, but what you bring from the past is the consequences, your feelings, your emotions. So you continue to bring these energies from the past, and you are bringing these energies until now. And you are only the one who can stop to continue to bring these emotions, these feelings, what you feel inside, also in the next months, in the future. So try to don't to not think anymore about that. It doesn't mean to forget, because maybe there are heavy situations that you cannot forget. Okay, but at least stop to think about the past. Stop to think to bring these emotions, these feelings, because you need to move forward. You already learned the situations, you already learned what happened from the past, you learned from yourself as well. Okay, now you have to move forward. So in order to receive more hope, what I said before, more positive in general, you need to stop to think about the feelings, the emotions, or the consequences you experienced in the past. In this way, you can starting to uh, allow these clouds to disappear, and you can find the calm, you can find normal days. All right. So Okay, this is basically the reading for you for this month. So it's very deep reading. And now we have other two additional cards related to the energy. So we will see what kind of energies you can receive this month. But just to let me do a very quick recap, we do also at the end of this video. First of all, we have the Hermit here. So you need to stay with yourself this month. Try to don't do a lot of things like you did in the past. Also, because you need to organize your time for your next month, probably. Because next month you planned a lot of stuff to do. So now this month you have to organize yourself in order to do these things. And remember that there are people around you that continue to ask you help because they know that you can give them strong advices. So in general, you can help them, and they appreciate your help as well. But at least from the second half of this month, try to find the time for stay with yourself because you need to yeah, you need to find like a balance. You need to find the calm around you. You need to find the peace inside. Recharge yourself, recovery energies. And here, from the dog on this card, here we are talking about the friendship in general. Also for single people, maybe there is someone that you really like. But on the other side, someone is like a dog because consider these connections just like a friendship, so nothing more. So I just want to enjoy, to play with you, go to the cinema or go to the play bowling, for example. I'm just talking about same just as some examples, but anyway, this month is not a good month for try to do something more. At least for this month, you need to time because it's too early. It's too early now to try to do something more for changing this kind of connection. Because on the other side, that person considers you as only as a friend. So for now, it's not the right time to force this kind of connection in for improving, for doing something more. And in general, for all the people in general, you need to find the time for doing normal things. Whatever you like to do, your hobbies. If you like to read the book, if you like to just watch the TV, okay, you can do that. Find the time for doing normal things, okay, like your hobbies, like whatever you want to do. Don't think about the problems about that, the problems that you had in this period. And the most important thing is that you don't do not to think about the heavy experiences you had from uh, even from the previous year. So don't bring the consequences, your emotions, or what you felt in the past. Don't bring all these energies until now. You need to stop, to block in some way these kind of emotions that you have inside, and you are only the one who can do that. So, in order to be more positive, in order to have more hope in the future, you don't need to, you have to stop to think about what you felt in the past, from the previous experiences. Okay. Okay, so this is the basically the reading for this month. So let's move on and let's take now the fourth card, which comes from the Energy Crystal Oracle deck. So now it's time to receive an energy card, and we'll see what is the crystal of this month for you. Okay, so now it's time to shuffle the deck. Okay, let me make more space here. All right, and then let's pick one card. Nice. I love this crystal here. Okay, so this is the crystal of this month for you, and it's called Chiostolite, and this beautiful crystal here. I suggest to continue to watch this video in order to look at this crystal, look at this picture, and continue to receive the energies. Oh, of course, if you have this crystal, you can wear it, or you can search on the picture on Google, on the web in general. You can download the picture on your phone. You can continue to look at this picture during this month to continue to receive the energy. Okay, so here the key is past loved ones, which means that if you lost someone important for you in the past, uh, it's a message that uh, these people you lost, it could be more than one, are very very close to you, and they want to let you know that now they are happy, and they are trying to help you to be more positive. They want to encourage you to have the hope, the right energy, because you can be more stronger with your energies inside, and they want to that you do a big step, like you can maybe you can also jump, something like that, not jump, but you can do very long step, because you can do that if you have strong energy. So in order to do this long step, big step, okay, it means that you can change um, all the emotions inside you have inside, and you can also see the consequences around you, which means they can you can also live new experiences, so you can receive good news in your life in different situations, for example on your job, or on your finances. So after this period, this month, that you need to stay with yourself, find the peace around you and inside you, find the calm, no waves, okay? And then you can feel more stronger with your energies in order to do a big step from now, from the next month, from the next 2 months. Every time you need to do that, you can do long step for just skipping all the bad emotions, or your what the previous feelings you had in the past. It's like again another invite to not think about what happened in the past, not think about the emotions, the feelings of what you felt inside. Stop to think about that. Go on, because you can do long step, and which means you can also accelerate the time for starting to see new events happen that are created for you around you in the future. It's a beautiful message, this one, and it's very powerful, because you are protected by the universe, and you are protected from your past loved ones. They are very close to you, and they are trying to help you every time, and they try to also to like a scream, like I say, oh, you have to go on, stop to think about the past, you can do something more, you can do a lot of things, you can do beautiful you can live beautiful events, you can live everything you wished to live in the past, because now you don't think anymore about your wishes. But why? You can see your wishes realized in the future. um so yeah, it's a very strong crystal for receiving strong energies. And remember that your past loved ones now, they are happy, they are close to you, and they give you the energies for make feel you better, of course. And remember to not think more about anymore about the past, but think about the present, the current present, and what you can improve, how you can improve your life for the future. Okay, and this is connected to the root chakra. So you have to connect to the present on what's happening now and what you can do for improving in the future. Okay, let's move on with the last card, which comes from the Healing Oracle Energy deck. There is also a written message here, so we can also read the messages from this card. So, time to shuffle the deck. Okay. Okay, let me make more space. And this is the card, and oh, what a beautiful card here. Release. Before to read the message, let's focus on the picture here. Wow, it's gorgeous, amazing. Well, I'm impressed of the colors here of this picture. So it's a card to. I think it's related to your feminine side. Even if you are a man, um, everyone has a masculine and feminine side. Um, on your inner soul, okay. You can do some cleanings, okay. You can like housekeeping, okay. So you can do cleanings, you can clean, you can clean all the energies around you in order to be more positive. And yeah, you can find also a little bit of the courage to move on, to say to yourself, okay, now my energies around me are clean, and now the situation, I can see clear sky also. Okay, you can find more optimism on yourself, you can be more optimist, and you can say to yourself, yes, now I can find the hope inside and moving forward to create those situations, those wishes, okay, that I really need in my life. Okay, let's read the message so we can also focus on what is written here. Release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardship of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I cannot change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Wow, so yeah, it's an affirmation, it's a confirm that you need to control your thoughts. Don't think anymore about what happened in the past. Don't think anymore about what you felt in the past. Think in the present, of what you can live in the current present, what you can live now, and accept all the situations that can happen. It doesn't mean that you have to accept bad situations, or you can expect, you can like have fear of what can happen in the future. No, because you have to trust in God. You can also receive good experiences, good news. You can enjoy the beauty of the life. So also here you have to clean what is around you, all the energies around you, because it's not clear here. So in order to have a clear sky, you have to clean the energies around you. And it is the same here. You have to clean, you have to make your energies, your essential, your being, you have to make yourself beautiful. You have to make yourself um, like that you can represent the beauty of the life, and you can do that by cleaning your energies around you. And here also you have to work about that, of course, on what, because you have the power. You have the power for changing this thing. And what you cannot change, you can have the trust in God, because God, of course, can change everything. Okay, and what you can do is not just continue to think in the past, or thinking that okay, this is my life, I just continue to living and that's it. No, you have to do your best. You have to do everything you can do. Okay, everything is possible to change. Just try to change it. Okay, just try to do it, and try to have the trust in yourself, the trust and the hope that everything can improve in general in your life. It could be your job, it could be your finances, it could be your situations with some people also. It could be, for example, members of your family. You can improve their connection, their yeah, with your close member of your family in general. It could be also for children. If you have the kids, you want to, you are worried about the kids, you want to do something more for your kids, so try to change the bad thoughts in good thoughts. So you have the power for doing these changes. And what you have to say to yourself is that okay, I will do my best. You don't have to say it's not possible to do anything more. You have to say, I can do everything and I will do my best. This is the strong message which came for you for this month. So let's read one more time. Release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardship of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Okay, so this is the reading for you for this month. So let's have a quick recap. First of all, we have here the Hermit. So it's time for you for this month for try to find the time for rest, for stay with yourself, especially from the second half of this month. You can find these moments for yourself, and also there are situations that you can manage like a waves in the past. Many situations you have around you, and sometimes it's like that some situation you just ignore, or you think that you cannot do nothing, but in theory you have to think more about that. You have to be pay attention on what's happening around you, all the events, all the situations that you can really manage. Maybe you can do better, you can put something more, you can improve the situations. It could be the job, something related to the job in general, but also with connecting with other people, and also the finances maybe. So you have to control of these situations in a good way. You have to do something more, and also you need this time, this month, to organize how you can do the next situation, the next month better. You know, because the next month we have to do a lot of things. You planned to do a lot of things, and you need time to organize how you can work these things the next month. So this month you need to stay more with yourself, not isolated, because around you there are people that your help. They need your help. So you continue to give help to these people. Could be close member of the family, could be the friends, your partner, also yeah, other members of the family in general, maybe also your kids, if you have kids. And yeah, you continue. You cannot isolate yourself, but you continue to give help to the people. But from the second half of the month, basically, you can find the right moment for yourself, because you need to organize the things for the next month, okay? But in the same time, you need to stay more focused on yourself, and try to find the calm around you, the peace inside, especially. So, because in this way you can recharge yourself. And for the second card, which is the dog here we are talking about the friends in general, also for single people. Maybe there is someone that you really like, but on the other side, that person is considering you just a friend. So uh, try to think more about if it's the case to change this beautiful friendship between you and this person, because this month it's not the right time, because maybe it's too early for improving the connection or try to change the connection in something more. It's just too early for now. So think more about that, because that person just want to enjoy like a dog. You want to enjoy the time with you. So just like good best friends, also good friends. So yeah, it's not the case for me in this at least in this month, and also in this period, because in general it's too early now for thinking about create something more than a friendship, okay? And also for in general, for other people in general, um, yeah, it's time to find the normal days. I mean, you can practice your hobby, whatever you like to do. Even if you have close friends, you want to share your time with your friends, why not? You can do that. Even if I think you want to stay more with yourself this month, but if you want to, again, go outside with close friends, why not? You can do that. Or whatever you like to do, watching TV or reading books, your hobby help you to recharge yourself. Okay, so it's time to rest and focus on yourself in order to find the calm around you, okay, and the peace inside. So it's important that you look inside you and try to breathe, because maybe you rushed in the past, and now you it's time to not relax, because you continue to help other people here. So you continue to do other things in general, but at least you can find more time for yourself, and you need to find the time for yourself this month. And here we are talking about long period that and very old feelings and emotions of what you experienced it in the past, and you continue to bring all these consequences, all these feelings until here, until now, and you created around you like a cloud, something not clear, and these are your previous feelings, your previous emotions of what happened in the past. So it's like you are busy disappointed, maybe not. It's not related about the people. It's related more about the situations of what happened in the past. It's related maybe to the job, or you expected to do something more, to receive something more, at least this year, and now you are thinking that, okay, this is my life, I cannot do nothing more, and that's it, and I lost the hope. No, it's time to stop all these thoughts. Not events, because those events related in the past, they are not not in the present these events, but what is present now. What is in the present now is the your feeling, is your emotions, is your fault. So try to stop to think about what you experienced in the past. It doesn't mean that you have to forget, because if you don't want to, or if you cannot forget, okay, that's fine. But try to stop to think about that, because you can really find the the opportunity to change, to clean what is around you. Okay, and of course, this is the crystal of this month, Light, and this is a confirm of what we said here about the star on Charles. And the key is the past loved ones, which means that if you lost someone very important for you in the past, or could be more than one also, remember that those people, those souls now, they are very close to you, and they are happy, and they want to encourage you, to stimulate you also for finding the motivation to move forward. They're also doing very big step. Don't do small step. You have to do big step in order to really change something important in in your life in a very short time. You can also accelerate the time for making new events happen, good events happen this time in your life. But in order to do that, you have to clean all the energies, all the heavy energies you had around you. They are related in the past, or maybe in the previous year, and why you continue to bring these feelings in this year. So you have to clean what is around you, your aura in general. Okay, and yeah, focus on the present. Don't think about the past, but focus on what's happening now and what can happen in the future as well. And this is the crystal this month, the Chaos Light. So it's very beautiful. The crystal, also power crystal that make you to focus more on the current present. And this is the healing energy card release. So here again, it's another confirm that you need to clean everything around you in order to have clean energies, and in order to show to the external the beauty of your being, how beautiful you are. In order to show this is because in order to show this you have to be more positive, because in this way you can create those situations, those events that can bring you the hope for improving your life in general. It could be the work, for example, it could be also your finances, or in general the situation where you're living. The connection with the members of your family can improve as well, or also the situation with your kids as well can improve. In general, many situations can improve if you starting to be positive, if you continue to think that you can really change, you can really live funnily, you can live good experience, you can live good events, you can really enjoy the life. And this is the message of this month for you. So I strong suggest you to continue to watch this video during this month every time you need to read this message, especially. Okay, so let's read again one more time this message. Release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into the God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Wow, what a beautiful message came for you for this month. And yes, you have to think that you don't have to think that I cannot do nothing more than now, but you have to think that yes, I can do something more, and I can do everything I can doing my best. And if I can't change that particular situation, because I don't have the power for that, try to find the trust in God and the events in general, the karma in general, because all those events can change everything in your life. Okay, so very deep breathing. That's all for you for this month. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you enjoy this video. And I invite you to subscribe to this channel, Stars and Tarot. We will do other different type of readings, but for the Sagittarius, we will do another reading in September. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.